Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, depending on where you are in the world today. Welcome back to our Vampire the Requiem second edition campaign, chronicle, not a campaign, a chronicle, episode 2. Without further ado, let us unmute the masses and get right into doing the admin stuff. It has been a few weeks, so welcome back, everyone. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, I need to put the on and blasting. It is in fact not blasting. Hi guys, it's been a few weeks. How we doing? Good.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, before we get into recaps, before we get into anything, let us do the admin, which is essentially going through beats from last session. That's a fair point. Remember, in chat, change it to live chat. Otherwise, some people might be hidden because YouTube's weird like that and does that.
YouTube.
Get it? It just does it. I don't know. So last session, you guys all voted Alexander to get your group beat from, or your table beat, we'll call it. That makes a bit more sense to me. So if you haven't already, so please do add a singular beat to your sheet from your fellow players. And we do
Not like you
have...
deserve it or anything.
Yeah, that fucking hand shit was so weird. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know that was coming. And that threw me off a little bit. I was like, alright, I see it. Yep. Fucking Nosferatu, man. The community have also given you their vote as well. So give yourself an additional beat. Thank you to the community for commenting as such. It is very much appreciated. Thank you. Now, I don't expect you guys... Well, actually, you did get a few like the crit beats last session.
This one.
I got the crit. I got the...
Okay.
So everyone should have 2 at minimum because we've got the table beat and the crit beat.
You also get a beat
I have
for
2.
showing up. So, for being at the table, you should have had a beat. So,
So yeah, you should have 2.
So you get your attendance beat. If there was a group beat, you should have 2. And then queso, you should have 4. Technically.
And then I cleared an aspiration. Or
that was the next step. So aspirations, let's hear them. Who did what?
Good job.
Fed.
I don't fucking remember.
So I cleared 2.
I'm being honest.
Okay, let's go. So, Sass, did you clear any aspirations?
I have short term of take a job, which yes, this job is officially taken.
Yep. Okay.
And I'm not sure if I got this one. Follow an order without question. Kind of iffy.
I'd say, given you weren't really asked to do the thing, you were basically
we were told to do it. Yeah.
So I would say that falls into the instruction side of things. So you take so clear your 2 short-term aspirations. Obviously, think of 2 more to replace them, and you get 2 beats from that. Okay, so
I had get fed and have a good gambling night. Gotten fed, have not gone gambling yet.
That's fair.
And then the long term was wrap up caseload. Okay. Since we established that he was behind.
That's fair. Well, you've definitely got one of your short terms at least, so feel free to clear that. Take an extra beat. That should give you 5?
Yes.
Okay, so 5 beats gets turned into 1 XP, essentially. So you have 1 XP. You can spend it on very few things, to be honest. 1 XP gets you either a new merit dot or a skill specialty dot, not dot, skill specialty. Or you can obviously have to spend it. All right, Sis.
Right, so the two that I had was, before I changed it, was the first one was to meet the fellow vampires I'll be working with and find out something about them.
Okay.
And I did that. Like, I found out their names and, you know,
You
met
did.
them.
Yep.
And the second was to find out information about somebody who wasn't a member of the party. And I met the Lady Blythe. Corsetti.
Corsetti, yep.
Yep. And I found out information about, well, her and what she wants us to do. So,
And that she's a
two.
Nosferatu, and that her very obvious skin crackling is definitely part of her condition, Sammy.
yeah.
So, yeah, I'd say you've got those. So clear those.
Quote, beautiful, aged, cracked, unsettled.
I know, right? Especially. All right, Jim. All right, calm down. Fucking Alexander is the creepiest motherfucker in the group. What are you on about? Yeah. And Sammy, did you achieve any of your aspirations?
I don't know if I technically made a kindred ally, so can I technically count anyone as my ally?
I mean,
That's the
I guess for
question.
now, because we are...
The other one's locate my sire, and I didn't do that. So.
Yeah.
Say yes, because we're have the same goal, so we are allied in cause.
You are
so-
definitely allied in purpose, yes. You are, forced or otherwise, now part of a coterie, which is essentially a fancy term for a vampire party. Much like you would in D&D, you're an adventuring group, but in Vampire they call it a coterie.
So technically, yes, I did that one.
You did clear that one. Now, remember, you should have 3 in total. So, if you have still got one of yours, which I think everyone should still have at least a long-term one, then
Yeah.
Make sure you have 2 short-term as well.
Yeah, I've got 2 short-term and a long-term.
Okay, and then if you've achieved any of those short-terms, get rid of them, replace them with a new one. Again, try not to do low-hanging fruit, and try not to do exactly the same thing over and over, because just repetitive. Like to it.
Survive Zeng session. Survive Zeng session. Survive Zeng session.
Do not die. Do not go feral.
Do not die.
Okay, so is it just Queso that then has the XP, 1 XP?
Taking into account that we are also getting a beat for being here today.
You will get another beat now for attending, yes. So I think that takes at least you up to 5.
Yeah, that brings me up to a 5 as well, so
Okay.
I get 1 XP.
And am I still doing beats for note taking?
Yes, you can have a beat for note.
Inspiration for note taking, beats for
I
note
think
taking.
I think it's only fair. It saves me having to fucking do it. So,
Do I get a beat for note taking, even though my notes are personal and you can't see them?
no, not at all, not at all.
Okay, okay, I'll remember this.
But it
Sis will remember this.
Jordan will remember this. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all the admin. Unless anything else is missing, I think that's admin covered.
Did anyone change any attributes? Skills,
Yes. So
such?
I did say, just for chat's benefit, I did save the first 4 sessions. If people wanted to change their stats or their merits or anything like that, you have a couple of sessions to essentially familiarize yourself, see what everyone else is working with, and kind of change if necessary. So I know that
I think we're really, we all kind of cover different bases, I think.
well, I know that Sass and Stiz have changed some of their merits.
I changed one thing to stop overlapping with queso, actually.
Yeah, and I realized that some stuff didn't make sense in my sheet, so I changed it to be thematic. And also, like, larceny. Like, why would my character have any reason to break into places? Not yet.
I will work towards it.
It will build up to it. It's fine.
We'll make a thief out of you yet.
Oh, yay.
Do it in roleplay.
Okay.
Alright, Alexander's going to teach me how to pick a lock. He's like, you do this, smashes window, opens door.
using his good hand or his like weird fucking mouthy hand.
He could just probably smile at it and it'd crack, okay?
Were you just before I start going into recap? Were you inspired from like? Do you watch Naruto at all?
No, the inspiration was Vampire Hunter D.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Because there's
He's got
character
a whole
in
ass.
Naruto. Sorry. You tell me your inspiration, and I'll tell you why I'm an idiot.
Yeah, there's he's the main character. Alucard has the or D, whatever. It's who he is. Has like a whole ass face in his left hand, I think.
Oh man. Okay.
That is a entirely separate character. It's very cursed.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Yeah, that was a bit gross.
So why are you an idiot?
Because I thought it was inspired by a character from Naruto Shippuden, where there is one of the there's a bad organization called the Akatsu, which has like a. There you go. Jim knows what I'm talking about. He uses explosive clay, and he has basically mouths on both of his hands, and chews up the clay and makes a shape with it, and then his jitsu, his ability is to make him explode.
Zing over here, assuming we're all fucking nerds who watch anime.
Listen,
I mean, I am a nerd that watches anime, but I don't remember that specific.
As a fucking nerd who watches anime, just not Naruto.
Jim knew what I was on about, so come on. I'm talking to the audience, all right? It's fine.
All I'm thinking now is that he really must have a real difficulty with knives and forks.
Use your fingertips like chopsticks.
Shippuden's great. Very, very cool. All right. So let's recap. There's a decent chunk of notes, so I'm gonna try and summarize as best we can.
Give Sass an extra beat to TLDR and all for us.
Yeah, all right, Sass.
Oh
You can have an extra beat.
I'll pass.
Okay, yeah.
Because a lot of it is like stuff that I was like, wait, what just happened? Because a lot of it went by really fast, and I was having a hard time keeping up. So
Sorry. So we essentially introduced each of the. Yeah, exactly. You know what's up, Jim. We introduced each of the characters. They all had their wake-ups, how they were hungry, how they resolved the situation. Everyone had a summons or a reason to essentially leave and arrive at the Corsetti residence, museum, hideout, and whatnot. God damn it! It was so hard. Can I say, three of you were perfect. By the way, three of you were great. You took the yes and you went directly. You took the breadcrumbs. You were like, cool, let's go to Corsetti. Sammy was like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm going the other way. Where do I want to go? And I was like, God damn it, fucking just work with me a little
Sammy
bit.
do.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Sorry, I was following the kind of mentality my kind of vampire is meant to be having.
Bye.
She wouldn't want to be going with the things she's trying to leave, would she? She's trying to bail. Why would she want to go to the gallery with the things she's bailing from?
It's fine. One last hurrah. Anyway.
No.
You all eventually, through various means, arrived and were introduced to a individual who is the regent for. Oh, I'm getting angry typing. Fuck's sake. An individual
Bombarding
known as
you
Blythe.
with the rules of text.
No. Blythe Corsetti. Italian descendants. The region of the area, of course, being known as anyone? Lombardia ward.
Sorry, I was typing.
It's fine. Was the typing?
You didn't even chance to answer. I was flipping through my notes. I was just like, where is it?
I'm trying to summarize. Come on. Long story short, there is a problem going on that some of you have an idea about. Some of you were just, unfortunately, in the wrong place at the wrong time. Some of you have skills relevant to investigating the matter, and some of you just have connections and or someone's responsibility to find something to do with. You're all at various stages of being new-ish kindred, so a lot of this is kind of figuring out how the nightlife and how the societies operate. But the key things are that children are being kidnapped in suspicious circumstances, as was kind of pointed out by our very investigatively inclined. There were at least 2 children that you are aware of that have been abducted, one of which was on camera. You know that there was a male and a female child taken, appeared to be about the same age. One was taken behind Jordan's bar. Second was taken in a park in the northern part of the city near a burlesque bar that will be familiar to some of you if you were in the previous campaigns. It is La Bohème, which is a location that the previous coterie frequented often. Both of the abductions have been within the last week, and nothing on wealth.
That they weren't from like rich families.
Oh, okay.
Per se.
Yeah. Both were in the, I'm going to say the early hours of evening. They appeared to be scared initially, but then happy to play along with their abductees. You are allowed to talk with the families. However, the witness... Yep. Okay. My fault. My bad. Okay, my bad. And I'm reading chat and getting distracted. Fuck me, I guess. You were basically told to let Blythe know if you required anything, and they would arrange it. You did request not only to be able to interview the families, but also that you had a collective location to work from. Corsetti basically said that the secretary will handle your accommodations, and the rest of it is up to you to investigate and figure out. But they also made clear that there was a good reason that you all were being chosen to investigate this matter, because essentially deniability and easily to pin blame for problems on new kindred, fresh kindred, those without as many associations.
We're expendable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that being said, that is the recap. If there are any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we will begin with you all leaving Blythe's office after seeing this delightful individual.
All right.
Okay. Well, no questions. So you leave Blythe's office. And...
I think she was like, I'm done with you now. Now leave.
Yeah. Yep.
Fix this problem or I'll fix you.
The secretary as you step out of the office and shut the door behind you, will turn to you as right, I'm going to need a number for each of you.
I will write down my number and then say, text, do not call.
Noted.
Alexander will pass along his own contact information.
A fax machine or something. Like fucking.
So
Sorry.
it's actually just like
Bird.
it's just a live
It's
pigeon he
carrier
keeps in his
pigeon.
pocket. It's like send.
Doubles
You need
up
to
as an
contact me,
emergency.
send-
Doubles up as an emergency snack.
Seraphine's will begin in cursive.
Of course it will. She'll take your details, and you will all receive a message from an unknown number, blocked number. Okay. And it is an address not too far away from where you are. It is Riverside, I wouldn't say. Maybe it is by the water's edge. Ms. Corsetti said that you did a location to work from. This one should be.
I'm gonna start walking out if no one's stopping to say anything. So
Are we allowed to stay elsewhere if we need to, or is this a place where she wants us to be in case she needs to find us?
Are you asking me if you are to be handled here?
Just curious, because I don't know. I've got a job and my own home.
I would suggest that you focus on Corsetti's. Make her priorities your own. Probably be best for. If you wish to stay elsewhere, she's not your keeper. But if you aren't available when he requires it, then there may be.
Roger that. I understand. He still sweating bullets from the very intense situation he's in. He's not used to being surrounded by he's unfamiliar with the party. He fucking they could be high ranking group for all he knows. But like for basically he's never met an official like high ranking, like a really it's like you're like you're just like meeting the queen for the first time. It's fucking terrifying.
I mean, not far off, yeah. In terms of society, you kind of have the regent, and then you have the prince. Like it's very very high.
Yeah, so it's just like yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. And he turns around, it's all like very robotic, and he just sort of just like stiffly walks away from the desk.
I'm just waiting at the entrance for everyone.
Yeah, Alexander's right there with you.
I would have been going as soon as she told me to leave, because I am vain, I'm not stupid.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Where are you heading?
Do you guys need a lift? I'll call an Uber if you want.
Okay.
I say, what is this world's Uber? Tuber?
Uber? They still exist. Heck. because in this society, there is there's something of a merging on companies. Yeah, we'll just say Uber. Fuck it. Uber works. I can't find the list at the moment, but Uber would be fine. It was more big.
Fantasy Uber.
You'd be able to flag an
Uber.
Right, he
Uber.
requests
Oh
he requests a ride on his phone to the address. Just like it's going to be here in, I don't know, 5 minutes. That's pretty busy, I suppose, in this area. So there's always one around.
Okay.
The driver, if they are not kindred, is going to have one hell of a whiplash as each of us gets into the car.
Well, you can calm your own. Well, I suppose you're all very different in appearance, right?
Yeah.
You would ordinarily, when interacting with the cattle, you would be able to like calm your own beast, should we say, down, so that you don't alarm those around you. But obviously, when you encounter another vampire or another kin, you
Just where
kind of
the
have
food
that.
comes to you.
You have that flare up, and you kind of notice that. A couple of minutes.
Redefining
go by.
Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Like this guy is like all eyes on Seraphine and Alexander, and like Jordan and Calico just fade into background.
The Uber pulls up, an unassuming soccer mom vehicle,
I love it.
and the driver will kind of like open the windows open and like, what's the name, pal?
Jordan. He'll hold up his phone, the picture of the driver on it. Like,
Yeah, hop
me.
in. Is it all four of you? Tell me it's all four of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is. They're not much for talking though, so
okay.
It's been a rough night.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
I'm already climbing into the passenger side, honestly. I've already cleaned it.
Seraphine
Jordan
sliding in.
Jordan will sit in the front seat because, like, I feel like that out of everyone, he's the normal one.
You would have to beat me to it, because I already said I was climbing to the passenger.
Sorry, passenger side. Sorry, yes.
I am sitting Alexander in the middle just for scientific curiosity. That she wants to see what happens with Jordan sitting next to Alexander, because she's a little bit. She wants to see what happens. In the middle, where he can also see the driver, and the driver has to see him in the rearview mirror.
Just full dead center in the rearview mirror. Just
a
smiling.
whole scientific experiment while they're doing it.
You'll notice at a few points along the drive that he's kind of just staring into his rearview mirror, and there's this very confused expression as he's sort of not checking you out, but it's like roadkill, right? You kind of find yourself drawn to observing it, and he doesn't
from the passenger seat, red light.
Oh shit! He'll break. Sorry.
Seraphine's pulled out a notepad out of nowhere and is just taking notes.
Yeah, sorry. He sounds as though he's about to start like breaking into his usual small talk, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, right, no talking." The ride's only going to be about 5 minutes, and he'll pull up.
Take your time.
He'll pull up outside a property that is taped off, traditional yellow police tape, and sort of just up the driveway there is the blackened and charred shell of a building. It looks like the glass is intact, the property is largely intact, but you can see that there is sort of some smoke marks have leaked out of some of the windows. The driver would be like,
Jordan's looking at the driver and looking at his phone, looking at the driver, looking at the house, and so it's like,
he'll be like, well, this is the place. You live nearby?
Maybe it's just confusing. I guess this is the place.
Yeah, sorry, pal. I can only take you where the where the charge is sending me to, and this is where it is.
Yeah. If this. Well, thanks.
Well, thank
thanks.
you anyway.
He'll put 5 stars. Look on his phone, like yeah.
Oh yeah,
and then get out the car. Also, like low key, out of character. I've had drivers ask me to put 5 stars as I was leaving the fucking car, and I immediately just not give them a review.
Yeah,
so fucking annoying.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Don't beg for reviews.
Oh no, thank you, and yeah, if well, I hope to see you again. His eyes are kind of like, he's gonna have like a little bit of a smile as his eyes rest on Seraphine, and then he's gonna kind of like, his vision's gonna linger a little bit, and then move over to Alexander, and he's kind of like, oh, yeah, I hope to see some of you soon again.
Jesus Christ.
Did you catch his name?
You asked his name? Oh, it's got his
I would
name on
look,
the.
at least.
Yeah. So the taxi driver's name is Jai. Jai.
Okay.
Cool.
The house. I'm just staring at the burnt house on the side of the street, and just sort of like, and then it's like, this is the address. So I guess waiting for the Uber driver to pull away.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, he will be watching you just for a minute, just to see if you do indeed go into this place, and then he's just like, I clearly gets another fare and heads off.
I mean, Jordan is genuinely confused, but he looks at the others and goes, I'm guessing our accommodation is downstairs.
Well, don't
Conspicuous,
think
at
people
least.
be looking for us in a burnt out husk, but they're like, I guess we should take a look, and he's gonna look for like a basement entrance or something that might not be crispy like I assume the front door is.
So the outside of this place looks as though it is very it's very it looks as though it's survived like a what's the way of phrasing it? If I say like an internal fire that didn't spread to the framework, it's just it as you look closer, it's more superficial damage than anything. It is a fully ground floor property. There's a double garage, and there is even what appears to be a pathway down the back of the garden, down towards the sort of the river or the inlet here. So you might have like a little jetty or something that's around the back. The property itself, you can see there's more police tape sort of crossing the front door, and the windows appear to all be boarded up now that you can see a little closer.
It's like the entrance, like looking dangerous per se, like it would rumble away or
No,
break
like
if we were to walk.
it all looks like, apart from the smoke damage, looks as though it's in deep condition.
All right.
Cool.
Well, let's not see if let's go with the back door. Don't want it to be too obvious we're squatting. And Alexander's gonna head around to the back or side door or something that's not quite as.
Yeah, sure. There's a back door, absolutely.
Is it locked?
It is not locked.
Okay.
So you open it, and inside, as I said, all the windows are all boarded up, and all the outside of the house looks as though it is. smoke damaged and has been in a fire. However, on the inside, it looks as though it has been very thoroughly cleaned, and there are some areas that have been recovered where needed. The inside of the property you wouldn't know has been damaged. Almost. There's definitely the smell of smoke in the house. That's going to be tough to get rid of, especially for Kindred, who's you have the benefit of some heightened senses, so you're definitely going to pick up on that. However, it looks as though
we need to breathe though.
yeah, you don't, but you would pick up on the smell, definitely. The inside as you step in is so you would be stepping in from the back into what is essentially like a large lounge area, or a living room we would call it. So sofas, big TV, and very, very fresh, not expensive cabinets, but essentially someone's been to the local IKEA and kitted this place out. It's almost showroom-like in its clinical nature, should we say.
I love it.
There's no character here, but it could be mistaken easily for a show home. Internally, and if the windows weren't all boarded up.
Fascinating.
On the far side of you, there is sort of an open plan area that leads to a large kitchen area, and then there is a corridor that runs to the east and west wing of the house. 2 bedrooms in each side. Again, immaculate showroom interior. In the lounge area, there is a very modern looking computer. There's several tablets kicking about, and there is a very familiar looking file of paperwork on like the kitchen diner island, whatever you'd want to call that. At least to
That's of some
Alexander.
kind.
You've seen something very similar. This would appear to be a copy of the report that you originally received.
Ooh.
Ooh, cool.
I would definitely want to go read it.
Home sweet home.
Cozy.
Light some candles.
The facilities,
Is there power?
yeah. I was just gonna say the facilities all seem to work. So
Is it stocked though?
there are a couple of blood bags in the fridge, if that's what you're asking.
Yes.
Fantastic.
But there is no food. It would appear that this is something of a safe house, if you will.
We're gonna
Yep,
check out
yep.
their rooms, see if there's like any. Looking for like a place to like set up a work area, basically like corkboard or whiteboard, a blackboard, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna see if there's anywhere I can set up my science.
Right. I mean, there's so.
Not gonna be doing a lot of cooking in the kitchen, so
Let me give you a rough idea. Now, as I said, there is a garage attached to this property, and it would be adjoining to floor plan that I can share with you. We're doing it live, chat. Okay, we're doing it fucking
Woo!
live. Yep. Ooh. Get rid of the grid. I didn't think we'd need to go into this much detail, but you guys, yep, very specific. Let's go. So you would have come in the sort of the back area up here, and the living area is spaced out. and then goes into the kitchen dining area. There will be an island in the middle, and then you have both wings of the house on either side. Obviously, there's a door leading out to the front. We'll say that the door not only leads out to the front, but also leads out to your double garret down. It's I mean, it's a big-ish property, but it's not fancy. Like, there are probably similar properties not too far away that are probably in the region of like $2-3 million, or euros, as the case would be for this area. This one, you probably would assume it's close to $1 million, but for a 4-bed property on the waterfront, that's pretty cheap.
Disgusting. Anyway.
Yep.
Caligo's more
Knock it
like,
down and build her up.
yeah. Caligo's more looking for a space to like set up little,
Well,
AK, like one of those like theory boards kind of thing.
like Charlie's mood board thing.
Yeah.
I know where you're going
Yes.
with it. Yep. I mean, there's definitely
I don't
space.
think we'll
on-
be using the kitchen.
Yes, the murder board.
There's for your science and for the investigation stuff. Yeah, I mean, Sis isn't wrong. You guys don't have much need of a kitchen, so there's all that space there.
Yeah.
There's all the space on the walls around the kitchen dining area, in the corridors, and there's all the living room area as well. There is a big TV there, like a 50-inch, but outside of that, there's all the wall space there, sofas and whatnot.
Oh, if it goes down to it, I will absolutely write on the walls.
Yeah, I mean,
Is the
there's
walls painted or is it wallpaper?
both. It's been wallpapered with like a cheap wallpaper that's then been painted over with a delightfully unimposing off-white color.
Perfect
Lovely.
for whiteboard.
Jim, you're in. So they are in a place called New Europe. So the currency adopted is euros, despite them being geographically located in the landmass of.
The mini country inside America, basically.
So feel free to claim a bedroom as well, just to fucking deal with that shit. There's also the bathrooms, which you could easily turn into little labs, knock through some walls, do what you need to do. There is options here. As long as you're not outwardly making changes, I don't think they'd really mind. But
I think the house looking like it's been condemned is the idea.
Yep.
As to why.
Are you less confused now?
guys
No
know
answer.
there is a
Got
text
it.
tool, right?
Sorry, I thought you were. Yes, I am less confused.
I'm not
Okay.
claiming a room until everyone else has claimed a room.
Well, we don't have a choice. We've only got 2 or 3.
Cool. I am in bedroom 3.
All right. Oh,
Amongst the Seraphines? Oh my god.
so it's about 2035, Jim. So near future.
Well, did you want to be next to Alexandra?
He actually just wants to go home and sleep in his own bed. But that's
But it just
beside the
home.
point.
There are going to be nights that Calico doesn't stay here, so.
It's true.
It's up to you guys. You just have a base of operations. That's all you ask for.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's true. Jordan is now in the living room trying to get a hold of his workplace. Well,
Okay.
his manager at his work,
Yeah, yeah. saying
that he needs a lot of time off. This until the investigation is complete or until he's dead.
Okay, yeah, yeah. He's in the know, isn't he?
Yeah, see, he's the face of the business because he's the thrall to the true owner of the business.
Right. So,
And he's the daywalker, the face. They'll do that, make sure that
he's the ghoul or whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
So you give him a call. We'll be like, how'd it go?
I think it went okay.
You're still talking. That's good.
Yeah. So I can't get into the details. But I'm going to have to take some time off until this investigation is sorted out, because I'm now part of Coterie. And until that is done, I'm unavailable.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I might swing by and every now and again, though. Though, with that being said, yeah, can you just keep an eye on the place? Because the thing that happened in our backyard, we don't know if it'll happen again. So can you, if there's anything unusual happening there, you mind dropping a call?
Yeah. You're gonna owe me.
Yeah, I will. I'll owe you. God, what am I saying? I'm basically half dead as it is. Yeah, I'll work whatever shifts, whatever. Just yeah, I just need this for now.
Okay.
Or you know, you find out that I'm been alived, put in a ditch somewhere.
Oh, they've got a name for that, you know.
I know, just a flair for the dramatic, I suppose.
Yeah, no worries. I'll hold on to your mail, and if anyone comes looking, you're out. And if I see anything, I'll let you know. Yep. So what was she like?
Terrifying.
Okay.
I damn near shit myself.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could do that.
No, we can't. It's the expression.
Right. Okay. Sorry, I thought just. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, if I was a normal person, I probably would have. Like it's just, I don't know how do you describe the very essence of terror?
Yeah, I don't know. I heard she was kind of hot though. Like, you know, in that kind of rich and fancy, out of your league.
Oh, so you sly dog. So you're a gold digger.
Oh no, I would never. Just what I heard.
Yeah, we all have our fantasies, don't we?
What I heard. Don't tell her anything.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna drive right down there and tell her what you said about her.
Okay. I know you're joking, but that's still not funny, because bad things can happen.
Oh yeah, I know, and I feel like that. If my neck gets snapped, yours probably won't be too far behind me if it goes sideways.
Yeah, so. I'm a lot more useful.
You're right. You are useful. I'm just disposable.
You're more than that. Anyway, I'll let anyone know.
Thank you for the vote of confidence.
Yeah,
all right, just make sure my shifts are covered. Thank you.
Oh yeah, got you. All right, bye.
Fucking. And he turns off the phone, stares at it, and go, asshole.
From where Alexander's sitting at the computer, starting it up to look at the files and maybe see what's actually like installed on the computer. It's like,
Does the computer
Great
start
to
up
have-
faster than your
Oh yeah.
than your regular computer?
absolutely.
It's like, oh my god, it's already started up. It doesn't take me fucking 30 minutes.
Computers
Just
actually
kind
go
of gives
this
you a
fast.
side eye. It's like, great to have friends, right?
We have that kind of relationship. I give him shit, he gives me shit. He comes on my shifts. I work for Blythe, Corsetti, and potentially make it out with my neck intact, hopefully. And then I'll go back to working again. Joy.
We can certainly hope.
Well,
Sounds truly exciting. As I'm writing a text to my sire to let him know, I have a job for Cassetti. And that's it.
well, Jordan will still be looking at Alexander and says, well, what do you have to return back to after all this?
Oh, I got a job. I work with the police. Got a drinking buddy. You know, plenty of
Wait.
hobbies.
How does one like yourself work with the police? Because they obviously don't know. So it would be a bit awkward if they did.
It would be a bit awkward, yes.
But they download. What do you do? Coroner? I don't know.
Yeah, I
But you
typically
got a
work.
coroner kind of vibe.
Yeah, I've got a decent position down in the forensic department.
Oh,
Not a lot of forward-facing positions, if you will.
interesting.
Seraphine's just in the kitchen trying to turn it into a lab.
And Serafina, wasn't it? Why are you
Seraphine?
Seraphine? Okay, all right. Alexander Seraphine, and so you're looking at her setting up the lab. You're a scientist.
Yes.
So we've got a forensic investigator, a scientist.
I'm writing on the wall at this point. All the notes I've taken down at the meeting.
And investigator, private detective.
Yes.
Oh boy, I'm a bartender.
A valuable profession, for sure.
Gets lots of information.
Yeah, I know a few things.
Seraphine doesn't say anything, she just side eyes him a moment and then just goes back to what she's doing and just ignores him. Science is more important at this point. You can tell she's just very science focused.
You're all interesting folks. I don't think I've ever seen any of you before, but be interesting
you.
to know. You've seen me? Okay. Well, I
Well,
guess you've been in the bar before.
I have.
Well, it's nice to finally make your acquaintance,
Caligo.
Caligo. Right. I'm not trying to be awkward or anything, but I am incredibly out of my depth here, and
It shows.
I'll try not to hold any of you back.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
Well,
A lot of her words, by the way, feel like they're just not really any emotion behind any of it. So it's like
it's
almost
sort of
sounds sarcastic, but she actually is kind of being genuine.
it's yeah, literally like that. He's just like, well, I guess I'll go out and get some supplies. The kitchen's looking rather empty. Anything you guys want? Chinese, Italian, Mexican.
This is such a deadpan look from Caligo. Like, are you serious?
I mean,
Are we talking people? Like Zarian's like, are we talking people or?
obviously, I'm not going to give you Mexican. I'm giving get an actual Mexican person.
Not in
I mean,
quite as exotic a mood as that. I'll settle for
The
Italian.
the blood, obviously, not an actual person. I don't think they would appreciate us kidnapping people off the street at this point. So I'll go to the blood bang.
Oh, there's a couple of bags in the fridge.
Yeah, but there's 4 of us, and how many blood bags are in the fridge though?
2 each.
2 each.
If you could get me some fresher blood from like a wealthy businessman, that'd be great.
I'm fine.
He looks at his banking app. They're like, yeah, that should be fine. Got some saved up here.
She'll drop some money on him.
That's just like, no, I don't need it. You'll see, like, he's got a significant amount of money in his bank account. If you, like, see it.
Caligo, you'll get a message back that reads very simply, interesting. 1 step removed from Prince. Careful. Thorough.
I try.
Give me as well, Caligo, whilst like when you look back up from your phone, give me or a perception. And I always forget what this is. I'm going to open up my sheet.
Composure plus wits, right?
Wits composure.
Composure.
Yeah, give me a wits composure roll.
Is this based on sight or listening or ears or what?
Sight. Thank you for luck. Appreciate it. Random. Yeah, it's sight based. Oh my. Okay.
4.
That's a crit, no?
No, 5
Five's
is
a
crit.
crit.
Oh, 5's a crit.
You'll notice that some of the pins that you've put up, or the notes, have been moved around slightly. Threads leading to different places that you originally placed them.
Really childish. I will move them back. Unless they make sense, and then I won't move them back. I'm just like, I'll step back. Does this make sense?
Maybe a couple of them, kind of. Like, you sort of put, oh, I hadn't thought about it that way. Yeah, maybe.
And then I'll write notes off to the side to note that. And then I'll move them back.
All right. What are we looking at on the computer? Which, for the record, does boot up almost instantly. You have usual access to your basic programs that you would at the precinct, as well as some stuff that shouldn't be on a computer outside of the precinct. Like, you know, you have access to the records and
Okay, yeah.
and other things
I'd like
that.
to see if I can track down the names of the family, any details about them. Because one of the things we were considering was this isn't a normal place for children to be.
Sure, because of the time and them being
Time
on their
and
own.
places just doesn't line up right.
Yeah.
So someone brought them there to begin with.
Okay. How is your computer and or investigation?
I have 3 dots in investigation, 1 in computer.
Okay. Give me your int or wits plus investigation.
Okay, intelligence, investigation, normal, not initiative.
All right. You do find essentially the digital file, which contains essentially all of the information you have in the docket on. You find a copy of the CCTV. You will find some transcripts of. I say transcripts. They wouldn't have been by the police because it's already here. You will find note of the case officer essentially for the investigation that hasn't been like officially started yet. It is a Detective Santiago that has been assigned the case. The individual names you see on the missing kids is a Frederick Armstrong and a Randy, R-A-N-D-I, Randy Riley.
Okay.
And there will be addresses for the family.
They in like a good part of town or a bad part of town?
Let's over the maps. Also, I'm conscious of the time, so we'll be taking a session break short. One of them is way up in the north, not too far from the Rowan Park tube station, so all the way up here. The other is on the family live on the other side of town, way over near the Blood Moon Tavern, which is over on the other side of the river.
As a reminder, you can hold down B. Everyone can see your marker.
Hold down what? Sorry.
B.
Oh. Okay.
50.
Yeah. One of
New
them.
implementation.
One of them's there. And one of them's sort of here.
Okay.
Just trying to make a basic profile on the family or what I can drag from this.
That's quite a distance.
Yep.
That's quite a weird location. Like, the families are so far apart from where the children were kidnapped.
The kidnapping. One of the kidnappings occurred in the park here, near Le Bohème, and the other. Oh fucking hell! I'm moving all sorts. Let me change that to tokens so I'm not fucking stuff up. Yeah, so one of the kidnappings was up there with the unreliable witness who's had his mind wiped, and the other one we'll say it's near the Dark Repose, so down here.
Literally in the alleyway behind it.
Right.
And then the homes were by the Blood Moon Tavern area. Over here.
That's right, and then the other one's over here.
So the kidnapping, like, it makes sense, like, distance-wise, for one of the cases.
Yep.
But the other one, it makes absolutely no sense because it's so far away across the river. Like, not that the kidnapping itself, but distance-wise, it's a plausible that the child gets lost, wandered off, etc., and then kidnapped. But the other kidnapping is that the child, presumably under the parents, is, well, it shouldn't. They shouldn't be anywhere near where the kidnappings took place. That makes it incredibly weird.
And we have video of both.
Video one.
Yeah, the CCTV of the one
Okay.
at the bar.
The other one was a witness.
Can I just point
Okay.
out something? The kidnappings occurred in two locations that aren't really territories, but one did. Just pointing it out.
In basically neutral areas.
While you're out, can you get a map of the city?
Two were in neutral areas, one was within.
There was only two
Here.
kidnappings.
Oh,
So one was
They've both been in neutral territory.
yeah, so both in the neutral territory.
Both kidnapped in neutral territories?
correct.
Yes, but their families live in two different territories.
Correct.
Hey Jordan, how's the coverage around the Dark Repose for cameras?
There are cameras inside the establishment. I have a lot of security around my residence, and well, the one place that it was caught, there was only one record of it, as far as I was told, at least. But this is a high traffic area. We're near a lot of businesses, so possibility of other records of people. I see what you're thinking. You see that maybe you can get a glimpse of passerbys that went into the alleyway, or with the child.
Well, yes, that too, but we'll definitely look into that. But there's also the other one was so close to where home would have been, but this one was. They went a long way to leave the child directly in view of a camera.
Unless,
Like, obviously, people can be careless. But
see,
if that was like the one camera outside your establishment.
then I would say that the child itself doesn't matter. It's the kindred doing it, because the kindred are the ones that are invisible to cameras.
Right,
Just
right.
that children are being kidnapped. But that would be peculiar in itself. Why? It could have been just opportunity. Because as far as we need to find out why or how the children disappeared to begin with, right? Why are the children there? How did they get there? Were the families aware that the children were gone while the kidnappings took place? Or were the families somehow involved with the kidnappings, which I doubt. They probably would have found that out already. Were they enchanted in some way, enthralled to think that they didn't have a child, or the child was with them the entire time? Do they still believe the children are with them? We need to speak to the families.
Right, that sounds like a good idea. I'll see what I can do about getting access to other cameras in the area. And I think perhaps someone a little less abhorrent to the mortals should handle the families.
I want to visit the scenes to get some evidence, but
Is there any evidence, on record of the scenes?
Just the video so far, maybe?
Do we know if
I
did anyone from...
I want to do some sciencing.
Did anyone from our ranks investigate them at all?
We're doing it.
I am afraid
That's
that
us.
may be us.
That's
No,
us. sis.
like
Possibly are the ranks.
no, I was just saying, was there any preliminary stuff done? That's what I'm trying
Any
to say.
other people? No, I don't think. I think it's us.
Of-
Have you been talking out loud about the information on the computer?
Yes.
Does Santiago have anything written down so far?
What does the case isn't officially started yet? I don't
which is
see
weird,
any.
by the way.
Yeah.
So it's clear that Santiago is either very lazy or the one that's kind of holding off investigating this and gave the heads up to Blythe.
Yeah. I'm gonna be taking advantage of this lovely, much more powerful computer to try and do the work that I'm supposed to be doing outside of the investigation as well, with the fuckery with the video file to
Oh, you catching up on
Kindred
paperwork.
got a lot of work to do.
That's fair.
Are you seriously going to be doing work while we're investigating this?
Yes, fortunately, some of it lines up together. Because
Have you
when I say
considered
doing work, I
getting-
mean the work from my sire for the cover-up stuff.
So I have a question. Is your laptop here with you?
No, but I did bring the flash drive.
I was gonna say, if you brought the laptop, we'll be like, oh, where'd you get this brick from? Pick it up.
The brick stays at home. It stays as a brick in the wall.
If it's not plugged
it's
in,
a
it dies.
paperweight.
Yeah.
Is
I imagine his is like the old phone with like the big antennas that you'd pull out.
God damn, it's not that old.
No.
It's at least a Nokia.
Cornelius has a flip phone. Or not Cornelius.
Oh, God.
Alexander has a flip phone.
not my grandmother. She's got a flip phone too.
Nice.
It does, however, have the tiny antenna you can pull.
I love it.
Like the Matrix ones, where they had like the little slidey mouthpiece and the okay, we are about just over halfway, so let's take a little break, figure out who's doing what, investigating what, going where, focus on that. So please take 5, stretch your legs, grab a drink, go to the bathroom, all that fun stuff. We will right back. Also, hi Rock. Oi.
Okay, now I will respond to you, Josh. Woo. Get my wrist out of this brace. It's kind of hard typing with a brace on. Okay.
Question is, what would Jordan do?
WWJD. What would Jordan do?
What would Jordan do? See, like, he's quickly realizing that we have basically a detective, a forensic investigator, and a scientist, and he's just going like, "What the fuck do you need me for?" Like,
It's never a bad idea to have more than one thing, especially when you're actually out in the field.
so he's just sitting there thinking, he's just like thinking, it's like, what the fuck have I gotten myself into? I'm dragged into this.
Caligo is just in autopilot mode. She's hearing stuff being said around her and just writing on the wall.
Hey. So is Seraphine going to be talking to somebody? That's my question. Because she's the face, right? She's very sociable.
She might be away from the computer. She is very sociable, though. Question is she going to be trying to flirt with grieving parents?
Could be. I'm quite curious whether like the parents even realized the child was missing, or was that
Yeah, that's a
quickly
good
coming
question.
up?
Yeah.
Because of course the police have like the detective knows, but has put a halt on it temporarily. But
Add to the list of things to buy white paint.
white paint.
Just need
Okay.
some white out for the wall.
Again, it feels like you're gonna be like we'll be like running around town collecting things for you guys. Jordan, go fetch us some white paint from Marta 10.
An errand boy just for the first day. Until you get into your groove.
He doesn't.
Who knows? You might
Where
find
are
your
we? Where are we on the map, by the way?
along the river. I want to say somewhere along the river, about around here-ish, somewhere.
Okay, so we're in the middle.
Could be along the river here too. I'm not sure. Somewhere along the river.
Interesting. Okay, because the thing is though, like, he wants to go to locations where the kidnappings. Well, this is workplace. Like, he doesn't need to go back there. But I assume Seraphine wants to go to the alleyway to examine where the
What?
kidnapping took place.
For the
Well,
next
just
that we
sorta-
could visit one location.
Yeah,
Yeah, I could
just trying to
probably
figure.
do
We're just trying to figure where
I could-
people are going.
probably do scene and probably supporting Caligo with her investigating with the families, because I'm guessing she'd be the best person to kind of question family members. Or help her do that. Because I got the person skills, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Not out of character, I don't know how to small talk, but in character, she does.
I'm playing myself in this game, the note taker.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sammy, my coworker apparently used to watch you stream sometimes on like RuneScape.
Oh shit.
RuneScape.
Yeah.
Smart.
I don't think I've ever played RuneScape.
Oh. You might have a doppelganger then.
It is possible I have a doppelganger, so.
I've been, oh my god, I had someone stop me at work going, Jessica? I'm like, yeah, hi. He's like, hey, it's been so long since I've seen you. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm sorry, I'm not recognizing the face. He's like, oh, I forget who he said his name was. Hey, it's me. We work together at Denso. I'm like, I I've never worked a day in dental in my life.
That's
And
scary.
apparently the person had the same name as me too. He's like, you have a doppelganger then. Oh, she was one of my favorite people. I'm like, that's good to know.
That's always fun.
Either
I've had
that or
two
you
little-
just like stepped into a parallel universe for a second.
I've had two little kids run up to me one time too and give me a big hug because they thought I was their babysitter. I'm like, I have no idea who these kids are who are hugging me.
That's a little distressing.
John and I got that once in the supermarket, though. Do you
Oh, yeah?
remember that, John? When we had that, I think it was a lady or a couple, and they came up thinking we were a couple they knew. Like in Aldi ages ago, when like Lucy was little.
You know, right?
Maybe.
Josh ain't getting no hugs. No hugs for you. You Shutterstock.
How we doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Looking for a picture of a plain white wall for reasons.
Wait, are you gonna make an actual like
Shut up.
wall board? I love it. Please do. Throw them text boxes up on there with the fucking Microsoft Paint or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you want a mood board page?
Nah, I'll work on it during the week
Oh.
and have it ready for next week.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's a good one, but that's really blurry. That's annoying.
That sounds like a plan. Get Rock to do it.
We do have a lot of white walls in this apartment, actually.
You got some red string?
Oh, I'm not putting a bunch of holes in my wall.
Ticky tack.
Then you need to go and get some cork. Big sheet of rolled up cork. Just put that up on the wall. Bend it somewhere. Start going ham. Let's give Sis a couple of minutes.
I'm here.
Oh, you're
Me.
back? Okay, sorry. All right, then everyone's back. Happy days. Okay, so who wants to do?
You're
what?
waiting for me this entire time.
Yeah, you said you needed to disappear, and I was like, okay, how we doing? And then everyone apart from you said, yeah, we good. Well,
I
Sammy-
thought I must not have pressed down my push.
It's okay,
Talk, so
it's
I
all good.
definitely said yeah.
All right, so who wants to go where and investigate what?
Once I'm done writing down stuff, I'd like to investigate or go to one of the sites or the scenes.
I'll go with Caligo because if we end up going to a family's house after.
As I see it, you have some options. You've got obviously the abduction sites that you could go have a look at. You've got the police detective that is essentially suppressing the case for now, and you've got the family missing.
Jordan.
Did you
says-
say there's a family near the whatever it's called?
La Boheme.
Yeah, there's a family right near there.
There is.
So we could potentially go to a abduction site and a family that's nearby in that area.
Yep.
It would not be a bad idea for all of us to travel together. So all of us have different perspectives on what's there.
Okay.
Different eyes
Um,
see different things.
And I'd like to meet the family, just in case I can ping something off with them later tonight.
Okay.
How just before we go anywhere, how are you all doing on your old Vitae?
I'm good. I have 10. So
Is-
Thank
Oh right,
you.
because you didn't do it.
it's because I took the 2 points in feeding grounds. I get to add 2 to my vitae.
Okay.
Yeah, and you crack that poor dude like a fucking complete.
I
That's
did.
very true.
Took like 7.
Act him like a can of Coke.
I do need to actually feed.
Yeah, Jimmy John's is fine.
Jimmy John's is fine, whatever it is.
Pizza, or not pizza, sandwich shop. It's like Subway, but better.
Yeah,
Careful
Vita's
you
at
don't get
3,
flagged.
so he's
Okay,
he's
so
okay.
well,
Like
under
4.
4 is potentially it potentially can impact your rolling. If you're
Oh well, then he's going to pop
Wait,
a
what?
blood bag right now before they go.
okay. Your blood bag will give you 1.
I'll have a blood bag.
It's not that satisfying. It's definitely a functional thing. It's cold, so it's like chilled. You're not getting that same like.
Nasty.
You're not getting that same kind of thrill or.
Put it in a
anything
water
from it.
bath.
You see Seraphine's face going, eh. She's not happy about it, but she's doing it.
That's fair. Okay, where are we going first?
The abduction site by La Boheme.
Hey. So it is in the park just outside La Boheme. La Boheme is situated kind of on an intersection of 2 not huge roads, but decently sized ones. And there is kind of a sizable park not too far
How are we getting over there? Just
away. Entirely up to you. But I mean, obviously, Uber's a potential thing. You could always travel over to one of the tube stations. It's a circular essentially goes around in a circle around all of the tube stations. And there's a tube station really not too far from Lebanon, if you do that. Tube runs 24 hours a day, so it's underground.
Might I suggest we not bring an Uber to the safe house and go to take the train?
Yeah,
That's
I suggest the
fine.
tube.
Sis had a question about where our safe house was along the river.
Oh, okay. I envisage it being not too far from the Dark Repose, actually. Given that it's not one of the most expensive ones, I'm going to say it's kind of here.
Actually, so fucking close. What the fuck? Is it right there?
I didn't hear. Oh, I didn't. Oh, there? Okay.
I did the B thing. It's right near a bridge, so yeah, that kind of drives the prices down. And it is waterfront, but it's not like out to sea waterfront, so it's more of a, what do they call that? A tributary.
Actually,
and it's by a bridge, which makes it waterfront, but not good waterfront.
Correct.
Well, he's entirely familiar with this area here. So would there be a rent a car in this area?
Oh, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to get like a hire car?
Hire a car.
I mean, yeah. Or you could steal a car if you wanted as well.
We could go hire a car and I'll flirt with the salesman to try and lower the price.
It's not D&D, right?
It is also, we're on limited time for nighttime, so I'm trying to keep in mind as well how much time of night we have currently.
You are probably sitting at around maybe 10, 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
It's kind of a bit weird to be hiring a car at this time of night.
I mean, the thing is though, like,
let's go to the tube then.
a lot of places, in my experience, because it depended, because you could be arriving late from an aircraft, so quite a few places are 24/7. They give you a code for you to grab a key, effectively. And you grab the car.
I have experience with this, yes.
So yeah, I Google hire a car in my area.
We'll say there's one of these not too far away. A lot of things in this, I want to say day and age, but not that far in the future. But there is a lot of automation when it comes to this kind of thing. So yeah, you would definitely be able to find one, maybe a couple of blocks away, but easy enough for you to get to, and also minimal involvement.
People break down all the time, and
yeah, true.
Cars,
I mean, there is the airport on the other side, like it's quite far away, but it is over that way. So yeah, you're not wrong. There definitely would be hire companies here, and it's a big enough place that there would definitely be more than one. I would say on this side of the area though, you're probably not looking at like the fancy within the last 2-year-old kind of vehicles, maybe slightly older stock, but certainly you could pick up something that would be suitable. You've got 3 resources usable now, right?
Yeah, I have 3 resources.
Yeah, you can afford it. What I would ask though is, do any of you have the drive skill?
No.
Nope.
How much does it cost to put a point into a skill? XP wise.
I believe it's 1. Let me check. A merit, 1 experience per dot.
Merits are different than skills.
Oh, you were talking about skill. So skill is 2. Sorry.
Damn. Okay. Does anyone actually have drive?
No. I don't.
Actually, like,
I don't. I legitimately don't.
My girl is someone out of this time, so no.
Jesus, and he takes Ubers. So like, what he's going to suggest is that because we're close to where he works, for us to walk over there, get an Uber from the bar, it makes logical sense for people to be picked up from a bar with an Uber. So
Well,
to be taken
isn't that
elsewhere.
one of the spots anyway? So we could investigate that first and then.
It is
catch
also
it.
one of the spots of abduction. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, we can check out the back.
Abduction, and then catch it from there, I suppose.
Okay, so you guys all make your way over towards the Dark Repose.
Because I didn't realize we were that close.
Yeah,
I didn't realize we were that close
Yeah,
either.
you're like-
I was just like,
What, 2-3 blocks away? So you're not far at all. All right, you make your
he
way.
can
over.
literally go to his. He can literally go home. I can sleep. That's,
Absolutely. Yeah,
It's
you
not
could.
that far away.
Okay. So you make your way over. You sort of venture into the Lombardia ward, and I think. Okay, I thought I had. Over to.
Cool bar.
This is where Jordan works.
This is my bar.
I'm
Yes.
assuming you're not going in. You're just sort of going around the
Yeah.
back.
Jordan will go in because he wants to talk to his boss for a moment.
I'm going around the back.
Okay.
Because he will want to. He will basically tell him. He will tell them that we're going around the back to take a look, just in case
Yeah.
CTV. Right.
He'll kind of be like, okay, I'll turn the cameras off.
Also, I want to arrange something about a delivery of some blood supplies.
Blood supplies.
Mm-hmm.
You mean a special menu?
Yes.
You know I hate talking to that guy, and I can give you his details. In order direct, he's discreet. Disgusting.
Oh, well, I would rather not be delivered to the place we're staying at. Could it be delivered here and
Oh yeah,
accept
sure.
the order on our behalf?
Sure. He's got a
Awesome. That's
warehouse
great.
over in God, I'm forgetting the name of it at the moment. Over near Blackfriars. Not too far from the tube.
All right. He'll grab the number, and he'll make the call on the way when they get back to the safe house.
It's Lilybell is his name. Just the
Yeah, I like Jordan would know.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm dense as 3 brick posts. So this time.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll go in. Basically, yeah. We're going out the back, investigate. So we'll turn off the CTV, get the number for Lilybell, etc. And yeah, cool.
All right. And whilst you're doing that, the investigation in the alleyway starts. Who's doing what? What are you looking for?
Things I can study and test.
I'm looking for direction where they came from, direction where they left, and anything is out of the ordinary in those areas.
Okay.
I'd like to see if the security camera is obvious.
Okay. So
First off,
I'm looking for biological and chemical.
okay, give me your tell me how you're looking for that. Like what is it you're doing to sort of try and locate something? Because an alleyway.
I'll just be looking on literally the ground and the walls and things people can catch on. That's about what I'll
Okay,
be
so you're looking
at.
for like snagged for science. I meant like, do you utilize like a UV light or black light sprays, that kind of stuff?
No, maybe, but I'm just thinking like, imagine Mayuri sees something that he's wanting to test. That's what she's looking for.
And Caligo's kind of doing the same sort of checks, right? Looking for.
I'm going a bit further than the immediate area.
Oh,
I'm going like out of vision of where the camera was,
Okay.
the direction where they came from, a bit further than that, direction where they left, a bit further than that.
Okay.
I'm just saying she does not care about anything about looking like for clues on how or why. She'll leave the forensic stuff to Alexander. She just wants to test shit. That's it.
She's here for
yeah.
the science.
I'm here for the science and like possibly finding like, biological samples she can use for other shit as well, but
Okay.
yeah.
And Alexander, you're looking for.
Initially, I just want to see if the camera, like, some security cameras are like, that's a big fucking security camera. Like,
Okay.
they're
The
designed to
big-ass
let you know
CCTV.
you're being watched, and then there are other
Yeah.
cameras where it's like, they're designed not to let you know you're being watched.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
Amazing. Specifically, small footprints.
Okay. So let's deal with this in parts. No, it's all good. Okay, so for Seraphine, you're just gonna have to give me a perception check, which is just straight wits composure, and I'm gonna say the same for Caligo because it's a back alley, like it's busy footfall. Although
So is it just normal wits composure? Like, because it's got the things all on the side, so.
yeah, so if you just click wits and composure and then roll, it should just.
And it's sheet roll, not attack roll, simple roll.
Just cheat roll.
This alleyway is where the delivery dock is also, so...
Yeah, so there's a lot of footfall, but you're not wrong. The child-sized footprints should stand out more. I'm not going to make you roll, Alexander. Like, the camera is very obvious. Maybe
Wow.
slightly older. But yeah, it's not. It's a bright white camera, positioned to look over the back alley, cover the loading area, that kind of thing. So you're not wrong. It is one of those that is there to be seen as well as observed.
I'm guessing it's not medicine.
Medicine? What?
Because I'm looking for biological stuff.
Oh,
as well.
no. Medicine would be like you're trying to apply stuff.
I do have points in science as well, so.
But one success is as good as 4 successes. It's only if you roll a 5 or a 0 that it's don't like.
Okay.
One success is you do the thing that you're trying to do.
Okay, I was just like,
Yeah, like the number of successes only matters if it's 1 to 4,
Sure, right.
above that or below that, or if it's a chance roll,
okay.
something different. Okay, so Seraphine, you will notice essentially outside of the range of the camera, there is a small amount of like hair and blood on a wall. I'm gonna say about maybe 4 feet up from the floor.
Knocked a noggin.
And Caligo, you were looking specifically for footprints, right?
Yes, me roll.
Okay, so you could give me a perception as well. Alternatively, you could give me a wits investigation.
I would like to do that. Can I apply tracking to this?
Yes. I will say though that it has been some time since it passed, so we'll put a 2 modifier. Okay, let me do this.
Hey, babes, that's a crit.
Yeah, okay. Table beat. Congrats. So everyone gets a beat, basically, is what happens with the group beat.
If Jordan is also watching, I'll be explaining what I'm doing. If he looks like he's trying to see what we're doing.
He'll eventually be following you in the back alley, as he'll just literally just casually inform them that the camera's been turned off.
Okay, so you are going to be able to start your investigation. Caligo, you know the way, you've observed the CCTV. You've seen the way where they walked and what they were doing, essentially. With a critical success, you managed to, despite them being quite old now, follow the tracks. It looks as though they lead prior to the scene itself that you've observed through the camera. It looks as though there was some kind of interaction. There's two sets of small tracks that lead to like a larger set of tracks near the area where Seraphine is investigating a splatter of blood and hair on a wall. The tracks then increase their, I think the term is their gait, to kind of run off camera to where you then see a third set of tracks walk towards the other two. They come skipping out of the end of the alley, and all three of them go off together. The long story short here being that it looks as though there was some kind of interaction with a larger individual, scuffle perhaps. Then there was some setting of a scene, we say.
So the camera was intentional.
That's certainly what the information would.
I'll be pointing this out, like small footprints here, larger footprints met up with them. Something happened.
The larger footprints, it looks as though they kind of, you can see there's like an imprint in the ground almost, where the larger footprints, whoever it is either something has happened and it's forced them onto the ground. Again, with your critical success, you would note that the larger footsteps simply kind of get back up and then walk the way they came, not in pursuit. The smaller footprints.
So the third set of footprints delivered the child here?
Potentially, yes.
And there was two set of small footprints?
Correct. Well, technically three, but two that walked side by side with the third set.
So 3 children?
Yes, there were 3
Ish sizes.
There was 2 fuzzy ones on the CCTV, one regular that wasn't fuzzy. Then off camera there is an adult's footprints. We'll just say it as it is. It does look as though the adult accompanied the child here. There was some kind of interaction where there is now blood and hair on the wall, which is where Seraphine is. And then the adult footprints walked essentially back the way they came, leaving the child footprints to essentially, I think I said they skipped along the alley out the other end. So there are 3 smaller sets that skip out of the alley.
The CCTV, did it look like 2 adults and 1 child, or did it look like 3 children?
3 children.
Okay.
They did? Okay.
That was not
Okay,
clear. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I think we were under the impression that two adults walked up to this child in a back alley.
Yes.
It-
And
Okay.
they skipped off.
No, sorry, that's my bad on the description front. Then, the three children essentially all about the same size. So it would be the two fuzzy children that have accompanied the non-fuzzy child out of the alley.
Wait, listen to all of this part. Oh my gosh.
My bad.
You're
Well,
good.
we both thought it was adults taking a child, so I
So
No, but I think
let's get
two
this
children
straight. So
taking the child might be worse.
a
Yes.
unnamed a mysterious unnamed an individual that we don't know or haven't seen brought a child to the alleyway.
Yep.
There was this, and then they left, and then three children skipped out of the alleyway
in the other direction.
in the other
there.
direction.
Okay, so just to recap, child and adult walked into the back alley off camera.
Correct.
There was a scuffle where the adult fell.
Yep.
Possibly related to the blood and hair
Correct.
that we see. The child moved into camera view while the adult departed.
Correct.
This is giving me Peter Pan vibes.
Welcome to the Lost Boys, little child.
Peter Pan meets interview with the vampire chick.
Yeah.
Looking at
Yeah.
So Jordan will say so saying that there's we all know it's two children grabbed the child basically because we saw the CCTV, right?
Yeah, you also
So-
in the CCTV, you know that there didn't seem to be any, like the child briefly looked panicked and then willingly went with them, kind of vibe, like skipping off
Yeah, they were-
together.
They were enthralled or whatever it's called.
Who's the occult-oriented one out of your group, if any?
I have two in a cult.
Okay.
Nope.
I have three, Nicole.
Okay. You can both give me a intelligence or wits plus occult roll.
While they're doing that, how common are child kindred? Because
Well-
it's not kosher, but that doesn't mean they don't exist.
Yeah,
It
Yeah.
should not be common at all.
that's what I was just getting the rolls to double check. Is so the two of you will know that it is, whilst it is not directly against the rules essentially to sire child kindred or children kindred.
It's your responsibility for
It's
them.
it's
So-
very, very, very much frowned upon because they're not developed. So it's even amongst kindred, it's gross.
Very much Babette from Skyrim.
It's bad.
Yeah.
I still haven't played Skyrim, so I don't know.
Fucking play Skyrim, Zane!
Help!
I have played.
Help,
have
help,
played-
Dark Brother, it's kidnapped me. Help.
You want to look at my candy girl? Sure. Nom.
Correct. That's the word I was looking for, Rock. It's taboo. Thank you. And
Oh my god.
if
okay.
if the prince found out that people were siring children, it's potentially something that she might send her sheriffs to deal with. Sheriffs are like the enforcement aspect of the prince's fiefdom. Oh, sorry. I'm ignoring chat now.
Sammy will join in.
Hang on,
his
hang on.
intervention.
Let me just
Yeah.
make this worse. I own it, and I have never played it.
Fucking hell. Okay.
What the fuck?
So I'm looking at the other two. I'm
Wonderful.
describing what I'm seeing, and I'm like noticing the other two kind of don't get it, but I see that spark in Jordan's eyes, and I'm like, you realize what this is. Correct.
Taboo.
Child vampires.
So, the thing is though, right? Are the child vampires making more child vampires, or is there somebody sending their spawn out to get more children? Because there is I feel there is a connection.
I'm not like a.
There is somebody delivering these children to the child vampires.
Yeah. We can I'd like to take a look around the area where the adult tracks came from to see if we can see any other businesses, cameras, or maybe a city based like observation camera.
You want to like follow the tracks? Okay, no probs.
Is there actually, following his idea here, is there any ATM machines along nearby around the bar near the alleyways? Because there's usually ATM machines everywhere for obvious reasons. People need money.
Well, you say that. We're 10 years
Right,
in the future.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
So digital, like, we're almost. Who uses cash these days? Personally, I rarely use it, but yeah, in the near future, I'm assuming that everything is contactless, pretty much. The tracks, though, you continue to follow them round the corner, and they stop at what appears to be a large manhole cover.
Those go down to the sewers, and they, as you all know, run everywhere.
And the cameras, there's certainly nothing obvious around.
Is there any
Like roll for
businesses
less
in this area?
obvious, or is that
Yeah,
just
absolutely. Yeah, you can roll to see what any.
All
hidden
right,
ones.
perception-ese.
Wits composure.
I work in this area. Can I roll too?
You could, but you don't need to because we have successes. You see no cameras.
What if I crit?
Okay, you could try. So, Alexander, you don't notice any cameras in the alleyway.
Never mind.
Jordan, you definitely don't notice any cameras in the alleyway.
This is a whole ass
I'm just scraping biologicals.
Yeah, you're getting a sample of hair, blood.
Nice.
What was the weather like lately? I am going somewhere with this. Don't worry. I'm not just asking, what's the weather?
You're just going
It
full
was a
British
bit on
on
the
me.
dry
like-
side, considering I found tracks. So
It was a
Jordan could
downpour
tell-
earlier this evening.
Jordan can tell you what it's been like around here because he works 24/7.
Because I remember Seraphine got picked up because it was fucking raining.
True.
So it was raining last session, which means it's possibly still raining.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's either currently raining or it's probably threatening to.
Start up again. Okay. Yeah, because my thought was, I was
partially
thinking of
covered.
trying to see if I could get fingerprints. Because if somebody came out of the manhole cover, there's only so many people who are going to be touching it. But I don't have like equipment to
Is
do
there
fancy
anything like-
gathering.
Hey, Zhang, I have a question.
Okay, yep.
So where the manhole cover is,
Yep.
Is it a busy street?
No. This is
I
kind
could
of
No.
back.
Straight
and
up steal
off the
that
back.
manhole cover.
I mean, yeah.
Good.
Is there any windows facing outwards towards the manhole cover?
There is there's a couple of shops that kind of back out onto it, so there's like big like roller doors, but not really.
Hypothetically, if they picked it up from the top, they would also have to hold it from the bottom to lay it flat again. So there'd
Potentially,
be
yeah.
fingerprints on the bottom as well, where it's not being tread upon.
Okay, yeah, let's. I'd like to. What is this?
If you tell me to take that manhole cover, I will take that manhole cover.
Let's see if we can.
Do you have
Yep.
something?
We
to pull
can
in?
you have. I will use my 2 in obfuscate to make it also undetectable.
Okay, what's the thing through obfuscate you're using?
Let me post it.
Thank you.
Touch of shadow. At least I will attempt to.
Yeah.
Oh no, undo, cancel. I accidentally pasted something in it instead of copied it. Copy.
God damn. Okay.
Wits plus larceny plus obfuscate. Cost 1 vitae.
Okay, and what is it you're looking to do with the lid?
I will
For
pick
the-
up the lid and make it as unnoticeable as I am as a Mekhet with obfuscate.
Okay, yep. Roll it for me.
Let's see. Wits plus larceny plus obfuscate. Not composure. Larceny. And I'll drop a willpower in there as well.
Hey, now you're talking.
And that's an additional 2 dice.
3.
3.
Good thing.
That is a good thing. Fuck off, World of Warcraft update. God damn. They're just popping up as I'm trying to hover over stuff. Like, go away. Okay. Yeah, you'll be able to. I mean, manhole cover for you guys is nothing. So you'd definitely be able to pick it up and sort of take it out, have a look at it, flip it over, do what you need to do. As you flip it over, on the underside, there is a symbol that is partially, I say a symbol. It looks as though someone's done like a finger painting with kind of muck, or in the muck, more accurately, of a, well, it looks, how best to describe it? Looks like it might be a letter or a box, but there's like a corner missing from it, and one of the edges kind of overlaps the long edge of another. Trying to think of the best way to show it.
If it's a finger painting, I have faith in your abilities. I believe you can show us directly.
Yeah.
Yes, draw it for us, Sang.
All right. So
It's obviously not a Picasso.
no. So you'd be looking at something close to this. Maybe a bit like no, it would be that way. but it's a bit smudged.
Okay.
And it's water water's been running down and marked it. There's also a bit of a kind of arc around it. So essentially, this area is missing presumed water damage, smudged, whatever.
Are any of these terminal strokes? Like, is any of these end with a solid point?
In what are you getting at? Like, in what way?
Well, we were looking for fingerprints, and if this is a goddamn finger painting, then those prints are going to be pretty straightforward. If it's at the end of a stroke where the finger stops,
yeah,
and it's
absolutely.
not smearing anymore.
In the certainly in this bit, that you'd be able to potentially get at least a partial at that end.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Well, we've got something here, and he's gonna grab.
We'll just take the whole thing with us.
Take it
I
to
don't
the
think
lab.
anyone needs it. Honestly, yes.
I am not gonna try and walk past all the lab techs with this.
I will walk past with this.
I can, but I'd rather not do that openly through the I can, but that is not necessary. I can get
it back without it being noticed.
Oh, I thought I meant your soon-to-be lab at the house, but you're thinking in the precinct.
Yeah, I was thinking we take it back to the house, we collect the details, and we bring it back, because I don't want to have to be covering up a stolen manhole cover as well as this whole thing. I'd rather not do work to make more work for me. So replacing the manhole cover is a, albeit minor, priority for me.
I suppose.
Also, is this close enough for it to be Dark Repose's property line, or is if someone falls in here, who's taking the blame?
Not Dark Repose. This would probably be city council's problem.
Teenagers.
This is a public street.
Okay.
Teenagers steal stuff all the time.
Yes, they do. But I'd still like to avoid more work.
Okay. You have your manhole cover with fingerprint potential as well as partial drawing. Next. Or is there anything else you want to do here? Oh, you have your hair and blood sample.
Yeah.
Did you want to take those back before we go elsewhere? Because as much as I love a good manhole cover, I don't think carrying around with us for the rest of the night's a good idea.
I'd rather not carry it around the entire night.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so let's we're pretty close. We can just head back to the place, get the
drop it home,
take good photos, take the sample, and we can add it to your board, and then we'll return the manhole cover and grab an Uber from the bar to the park.
Works for me.
I have to let him know that the finished in the alley, so he can turn the camera back on.
You do that, we will head back and do science.
All right. Well, I'll be here. So you don't need me to do that.
Sounds good.
Just adding my little list of evidence that I have in my little notes.
I'll be adding to my theory wall.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Just, I like the idea of just walking through town with just holding up a manhole cover and no one even paying you any mind.
Yep. Well,
You know what? People would really pay you any mind if it wasn't hidden. People
Well,
don't care.
They kind of, so the way I understand it is they can look at you and they'd kind of see that you're carrying something, but they can't really figure out what it is. So it might just be like people think you're carrying like I don't know, some fashionable bag, like oversized thing, or you know, maybe
An umbrella. I'm holding an umbrella.
An umbrella, yeah. So you know, it's kind of they see it, but they don't register it. Is more of the thing.
No one's ever looking at what I'm holding.
A
Ever.
Doctor Who perception filter.
No, they're looking at something else.
Yep.
Okay. You make your way back to your base of operations, now conveniently marked on the map, so we know where we are. And are you just leaving it there and moving on, or are you doing anything else with it and with your samples?
But we're taking the samples, we're taking the photos, and then since we're coming right back to the Dark Repose and that area.
Yeah, I'm not going to test them until later.
Yeah.
I'll do that when I can lock myself in the quote-unquote lab.
Okay.
You know, while they're taking everything,
It's an open floor plan.
I
Why are they
I said
taking everything
quote-unquote, okay?
Why are we what?
while they're taking everything back, I'm gonna make a phone call to the warehouse to get a delivery of food.
Okay. So you phone Lilybell for the benefit of chat.
Good Lord. You know what Lilybell reminds me of? Has anyone played Resident Evil Village?
I haven't really played any Resident Evil games.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah, he reminds me of the Duke. Just saying.
I think Lilybell. Yeah, here he is. There's Lilybell. Here you go, chat. You guys want to
Is
see Lilybell?
as awful looking as Alexander is, as uncomfortable to look at him as Alexander.
It's also a
Seriously,
fat
Lilybell.
penguin. It's literally the fat penguin. You know, it's like just a penguin.
Yep.
I hate him.
So you ring.
Is that a crayon in his mouth?
He after a couple of rings, you will hear it sort of pick up. This is Lilybell. Who gave you this number?
Hold up, I need to find the name of my manager.
Sorry.
I've got it written down. Hold up. My computer is just freezing up.
Okay. Insert name of manager is fine for now.
Karen.
Karen.
No, I got it here. So the manager is Arthur. His name's Arthur. Arthur Wright. Anyway, he will say, this is John Blackhurst calling on behalf of Arthur Wright from the Dark Repose.
I see. I'm not due to do a delivery to that place for, well, at least another 4 days. Rush orders cost more, you know.
This is for personal use for myself and my coterie, as I've asked Arthur to make the connection and he gave me your number.
Well, I don't know you. You don't know me. You want to do business? You come see me face to face. Blood bar. Near the docks. You come talk, we'll sort out some business.
No worries. I will be there momentarily.
Oh, good, yeah, we're open all night.
Of course, of course.
You, feel free to bring something to, sweeten the deal.
Like
I'll be creative.
money?
I'm sure you got something inside that you could, utilize. I'll see you soon. Click. I say click. It wouldn't be a click, but it's just the easy way to hang up.
It's just funny that Lilybell would just go click and then hangs up.
Yeah. He's old-fashioned that way.
Can I don't know what he actually means by something special to sweeten the deal, so
Text your boss. You're like, what does he want?
yeah, it's just like, what does he want? So simply, he's going to go back into the dark repose because he took the phone call out in the alleyway.
Yeah, sure, yep.
So he's out of earshot. He's going to go back into the dark repose, pull aside Arthur, and go, I see why you didn't want to call him.
He's disgusting specimen.
So he literally has just asked me to bring something to sweeten the deal. Would you have any remote idea what that might be?
He's got access to all kinds of goods. He can get your anything you need from the special menu, as well as other similar delicacies. He's also got access to weapons and office supplies. And anything you could think of, equipment.
Yeah, but what does he want from me?
Maybe not you, but maybe so. He's a bit of a lech.
Oh my god! Let's bring a fucking woman.
Yeah. I honestly don't think he cares as long as they're
Do I bring Seraphine with me? Out of character.
Yeah.
She's gross. So someone else, I don't think he cares.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Well, he will come to that bridge when you guys arrive back at the Dark Repose, because we do have to secure a supply line for our mission. Otherwise, we are going to be scouring for shit all the time, and we need something direct. So this is the best way to do it.
I got you.
Okay, I think I might have an idea of what I think we're going to have to pay him a visit. All of us have to pay him a visit. Okay, thank you, Arthur. I appreciate your help in all of this. I'm going to go. Do you think an acid bath will be enough to wash off the smell?
No.
Oh my god.
I like that. Oh my god. He knows it's gonna be bad.
Okay.
I mean, if you don't have anyone willing, maybe offer him something he can't acquire himself. You're pretty good at things that other people can't do.
Information.
Insights.
I don't want to dream about him.
Saying he's pretty gross.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, I'll keep that in my back pocket. Thank you. Oh, God. Thank you, Arthur, for your advice, and honestly, you're a godsend.
Oh, rather you than me.
Yeah, I can see why. Also, delivery is in 4 days, apparently. So.
Yep.
Yep. Anyway, he's going to just like pat Arthur on the shoulder, like in a sort of like God help me sort of way, and then leave the bar and wait for the others to return.
Okay. Okay, before we wrap things up this evening, let's meet up again and discuss, and then we'll leave
Go on the tube.
we'll leave the next investigations and or meet and greets till next sessions. But you make your way back or meet up with everyone else. I'm assuming at the home base.
But I was assuming that they're going to come back to the bar so we can, because
The plan was to get the cab from the bar. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, because my concern is like we shouldn't be like ordering Uber or whatever from the safe house, because it wouldn't be exactly a safe house.
Doesn't really. Yeah.
It's like why are people pulling up to this burnt out old house? Why are people requesting deliveries? So weird.
Okay. So then I'm assuming everyone will make their way back to the bar once all the items have been deposited.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think,
Okay.
yeah, the children will go, we have to take care of something tonight. Are you guys at all familiar with a certain someone called Lily Bell?
Are we?
He is the supplier of kindred merchandise to the bars and establishments within the city.
So Seraphine would not know that.
I would say if you are in the industry or have reason to know, I want to say like the Del Boy of the city. That's an Only Fools and Horses reference. You don't know that. He's like the dodgiest, off the back of a lorry type trader going, but he has a big warehouse called the Blood Bar, and he's where you get all the good alcohol / blood plus other things.
Okay, so yes.
So you in law enforcement, probably. Jordan, probably. Callaghan, maybe? I wouldn't say maybe, given your investigative kind of things. And Seraphine, probably
I've been
not.
muted. Okay. I would text Kato. It's like, what can you tell me about Lily Bell?
Well, I feel like it's going to get a response back as no. Or just don't.
You'll basically get the same kind of thing. He's just like he has his fingers in many pies. He is a large, disgusting individual who is essentially established as the sole proprietor of kindred goods, we'll say, in the city. So he wields some power, some influence, but he is tolerated as a necessity.
I'll respond. Oh, this is gonna be stupid but funny. I'll respond with like a sick face and a thumbs up.
Right. Okay. So you know who he is. Anyway, so I set up a meeting with him. I said that we'll go see him tonight, mostly because, apart from our own connections, we are pretty much independent. So we need to establish a supply chain. And while I can get little bits and pops from here, something more direct, and given the nature of our mission, probably we're going to need some very specific stuff. So, yeah. And he won't deliver until he has met us face to face. So, we are going to go see him.
Where is he?
At the Blood Bar.
Which is basically around here.
Oh.
So yeah, too far away, but far enough away that you can't smell him. I don't know. I have not met him in person, but he does have quite the rancid reputation. So according to everyone that I've spoken to, at least. So yeah, that should be fun. Also, he's a bit of a sleaze.
Ooh.
So he looks directly at Seraphine and go, yeah, I apologize for anything he's going to say to you.
Lovely.
Watching this interaction, I'm like, I'm staying here.
Aren't we all meant to meet him, Kellio?
Oh, sorry. Say that again.
I said, aren't we all apparently meant to go meet them?
Good night, Twitch.
Look, we're a coterie, we're a team, we're all in this together.
Jordan's just
this
like, please
together."
don't leave me alone with him.
Also,
Fine.
given the nature of what we're doing, and possibly in future endeavors, having this meeting over and done with will allow us to have access to other things in the future. So, you know, just let's rip the band-aid off, so to speak.
Fine.
And Lilybell is kindred, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, just
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He puts the
it's not.
I'm guessing he's
enterprising
Nosferatu is what
individual.
he is.
capital kindred. He's big.
Yeah. You can assume whatever you want. But yeah, he is big. He's a big boy. Okay, so you essentially set off to, I'm assuming, the Blood Bar. Are you doing that first, or are you going to the other place first?
Yeah.
Maybe we should get this over with, because I feel like that.
And we can go back out in the rain and wash off his stank.
Because I don't know if you disagree with what I'm trying, is that getting this out of the way first, and then we can just go like, oh, we need supplies for whatever we're going to be doing next, not the other way around.
Yep.
So
I get it. Okay, with a meeting set with Lilybell, we will bring things to a close for this evening. Let me just put this over here. Music's very inspiring. Go back to this.
Well, after Sis has said we're all in this together, I've now got freaking High School Musical stuck in my head, so...
we're all in this
No.
together.
Stop it.
With those closing remarks, it's up to me to remind you that we do give out an extra beat from the community comment, so please do feel free to drop us a comment below who you think is deserving of a beat for this particular session. The person with the most votes will get it. In the event of a tie, I'll give them one. Okay. That's going to be it for today. We should be back, I think, on Tuesday. I don't think we have game this Sunday.
No, we do not.
So we'll be back.
No, our DM's having a birthday.
I
Early
know.
birthday
How
party,
dare?
so
How
I know,
dare.
right? How dare he age?
That's
celebrating
ridiculous.
365 days around the sun. How fucking dare he?
Yeah. Happens every fucking year. Like, didn't that happen last year? Like, anyway, that's it for today. We should be back on Tuesday for some more Vecna Eve of Ruin shenanigans, and they're about to take on Strahd. Just saying. Rock, if you don't put the if you don't put it in the comments, it doesn't count. Just saying. Just saying.
What happens when Zang gets a beat?
We die. We all die.
Unfortunately, that's not a thing. Unfortunately.
Beating shall continue until morale improves.
But yeah, that's it for today. Please do the usual YouTube platitudes as well. Like, comment, subscribe, where appropriate. We'll be back on Tuesday. Until then, please do take it easy. And as always, it's easy to take it twice. Enjoy your weekend.